Oh, what? Let's see. I want to see. Do I have it on? Okay. Let's see. I'm going to wait for YouTube to send out some alerts to show that we are live because it might not be showing that. I don't know why, but hey, Couture Bays. Happy Saturday. This is the last Saturday of this year. So I feel we're going in strong. We're coming in hot. Y'all already know what's on the horizon. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. So spend it with those you want to spend it with. All right. So I'm going to give it a few more seconds. Hey, Nayrisk. Hey, Mika. Happy Saturday. I just wanted to do a quick live. I didn't want to take up too much of y'all time because y'all know it's been a slow news day in media. People are like restreaming old, in my opinion, old topics. They're talking about, the TD Jakes of the world and the Diddy's and whatnot and coming up with just, I feel like it's hearsay because they don't ever want to I don't feel you should have to name your source, but you should give us like some type of receipt that you have this proof. And they never give the receipt. So I don't know, but we're going to talk about it. Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on. Woo! My eye was tearing up. Hold on one second. It is a dangerous December. It is. Sorry, guys. I had to take my Zyrtec. I could see my eye was turning red. It's something in the air because it's hot in Texas. So I do apologize. But heck is her bays. It's your girl, Brooke, going live with the Reed Talk and Bay Squad. We have to talk. So before we get started, let's like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. And remember, opinions are not facts. Everything we say here is allegedly for entertainment purposes solely. So sit back, relax, sip you some apple juice or my favorite vegan water, and let's get into the mess, shall we? Woo! Sip some of my orange juice. Ooh, I love Simply Orange. I really do. So if y'all see me do that, it's because my eye is tearing up. It just feels like it's pollen in it, but let's get along. Let's go along with the story. So I'm going to turn my camera off real quick, Bay Squad, so that way I can adjust. But as y'all can see, we're going to be talking about Loni Love being bitter, Ray Rice being honored, and of course, Remy Ma. Remy Ma has been trending now for days. And when I say days, I'm talking about days. Days, and days, baby. For her boo thing, coming to Beyonce's internet, being a chatty patty. In my opinion, I think it's just, it makes Remy Ma look bad, but we're going to discuss. I'm also going to be discussing these cases that are popping up between Paula Abdul, Jermaine Jackson, just something quick. But as y'all are coming in, like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. And remember, opinions are not facts. Everything we say here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes solely. Okay? I had to say that one more time. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. I want to be a 10K babe. Follow me at the Meta Place. And of course, follow me at X. And everything we say and use is in accordance with Copyright Act of 1976. Fair use. So let's get into it. I want to start off with Paula Abdul suing Nigel for alleged SA. And Jermaine Jackson being sued for alleged SA. At the end of the day, I don't know who's lying and who's telling the truth, but I do know this. It's something in the air. It's something in the air, y'all. I'm going to leave the camera off because I feel like my eyes is just tearing up. Lord, have mercy. But I just feel like after a certain period of time, like, why are we digging back in the archive 50, 30, 20 years? And I get it. These people are powerful, but so are some of these women. There's nothing more powerful than your voice. You know, some of these allegations are coming out the woodwork, and I don't have a problem with people speaking up now, but I'm just like, y'all waited for these people to amass all their money, have all these business dealings, deal with all these people, just for y'all now to say, what exactly? I don't know. I'm not victim blaming. I just think it's weird that they allowed these people to live thriving, prominent lives and go on, and then now they're upset. Hold on one second. I gotta put eye drops in my eyes, Space Squad. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Technical difficulties. I did not think my allergies would be acting like this. I do apologize, Space Squad. Give me 2 minutes so I can put these drops in my eyes. While y'all are waiting, please get the likes up. Please and thank you, because we do not work for what? For free. Lord. Hopefully I'm not distracted this time. I apologize. Thank y'all, Bay Squad, for hanging in there with me, because, woo, child. Allergies are... Okay, listen. I never had allergies like this until I came to, like, southern Texas, southern Georgia. It's too many male trees. We don't have enough female trees. That's really what it is. Oh, my gosh. So, now that I'm back... Because I feel like, I'm like, oh my God, what is going on? I can feel it in my eyes. To those who have allergy issues, it's never been like that. You know, a little sneeze or whatnot. But now I got to, child, this is a sign of old age. This is a sign of old age. But no, I'm playing. I'm young and fine, but still, I ain't never had no allergies. Now I do. I can't live here forever. We got to come up with a plan, Bay Squad. But again, I just feel like when we discuss SA and stuff like that, these people are not going to jail. I want to make sure I say that. These people do not have criminal lawsuits or criminal cases. They just have civil. It's all about the money. So it just seems a little, you know, weird. And it makes people a little uneasy to believe them. Now, I'm not saying I don't believe them, because I don't know what they was doing back in the 90s and the 80s when the ski slopes was skiing, when the party favors were partying. I don't know nothing about that. But I do know this. I do know there's some truth in there somewhere, but there's also some lies. So, and I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at that. I feel like this. Do not wait, because waiting, the people are not going to believe you. The people are not going to believe you. People are like, y'all are coming out 20, 30 years later Child, when will this end? Are y'all going, like, what are we really talking about? Is this a money grab? Yes. If it's civil, they don't want no criminal charges. Because I'm telling y'all right now, all them people who went after R. Kelly, they want him free. So they can get what? Some money. I'm just telling you what it is. I'm just telling you what it is. They mad y'all muted that man. I'm telling y'all what the girls was saying. Because they said they need y'all to listen to the music so they can get some money. I'm just telling you. But anyways, let's get into, I want to start off with Ray Rice because a lot of y'all have him trending up and down Twitter. Y'all are dragging Ray Rice. Baby, I asked a question in the chat. I said, are you mad Ray Rice is being honored? 26% of y'all said yes. 74% of y'all said no. Baby, this is the trending topic. So if y'all don't remember, Ray Rice over, I want to say a decade ago, was in the elevator fighting with his, at the time, fiance. And she hit him and he knocked her out in the elevator. Now, when it came out, TMZ released it, right? TMZ released it. This is what put TMZ on the map. And this is what had a lot of people, a lot of NFLers mad at TMZ. Harvey had to issue a statement and everything. It was crazy. So they were fighting or something. You could tell they was arguing. Next thing you know, she does something to him. He hits her so hard, he had to drag her out of the elevator. Now, according to both of them, they were drunk. I don't know. But they're still happily married. Almost been married a whole decade later. I think it's been almost 10 years now. They have 2 kids together. There's been no other report of him knocking her between the washer and dryer. And he was not allowed to play football after that. It was a really big deal. He played for the Baltimore Ravens, a running back, one of the top tier running backs at that. He won't no Rudy Poo. Like, baby was on like commercials. So now that the Baltimore Ravens want to honor him, I see a lot of women are upset. And I feel like I have every right to be upset, but I also feel like this. The woman who should be upset walked down the aisle with him, said I do with him, birthed 2 of his children. She's not upset. I feel like, and I said it then, and I wasn't a content creator back then either, but baby, I went viral on Facebook for it. How are we more upset with the woman who has to sleep with him at night? That's all I'm saying. We know when it comes to honoring these athletes, a lot of them do bad things. But what they do in the profession is what they're being recognized for, not their to me, not their personal life, right? That was when the tide started to change with athletes and their personal business, and that's when they started making athletes more family friendly. Because before they could do whatever, and if y'all don't believe me, there's a whole clip going around circulating of the Dallas Cowboys players. I think it's like Michael Irvin and them coming off the field and going to the White House to go do sex, drugs, and alcohol. Look, I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't have a problem with them honoring them. The Ravens ain't my team. All the Ravens fans are excited about this. They pulling out their jerseys. People were like, because he was him. He was him before the DV thing. Like, he donated all the money he got. I think it was like something they gave him. He got like a really big contract or something, and he donated that to the domestic violence programs and stuff. People were still mad. Listen, the woman said I do. There has not been any other incidents. I really think it's because they be on them steroids, them performing enhancing stuff, because I didn't understand it. But I said this, look, she had to deal with the ramifications, and then she came and cussed us out. Y'all remember that? I remember it like it was yesterday. It was a big deal. What are y'all saying in the chat? That doesn't matter. I'm not mad because I'm not surprised. However, just because she is okay with it doesn't mean it's right. Yeah, but they're honoring him. They're honoring his jersey. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't watch sports. I don't support none of them. Ooh. I still recall her saying, I'm the mother of your child, shaking my head. CW. Hey, 48. Bad timing, Ravens, because wasn't their current quarterback under some allegations? Yeah, he is. Listen, these players are always going to be under something. If it ain't for the party favors, it's definitely for the DV. It's like, or cheating. Cheating, DV, party favors, or all three, child. You just never know. But he's successful, she's successful, child, I don't know. They want to recognize him. The girlies are upset. I'm just sitting there like, well, okay. Well, all right. I can't be more mad than the victim. That's all I'm saying. She married his. I want all women to get justice however they see fit. White, black, etc. Hey, Bianca Edwards. Hey, boo. Happy Saturday. As soon as I turned 30, I had seasonal allergies prior to that. It has nothing. Oh, okay. Okay, Moist in the City. Who cares about the people? They ain't got ish. It's time for the men to pay up. I'm waiting for the women. I'm going to be more shocked at the women who are going to get these charges. Because are they just cutting the check so we don't find out? I really want to know. Because Studio 54 was a time. A time was had there. A time was had. There was a lot of underages up in there. You know, the Drews, the Liza Minnellis, the Whitneys, because I think you had to be 21 and up to get up in there. Yeah. I don't care what they had to pay for their pain. It is what it is. I remember the times allergies acted up. It was so miserable. Sadly, this society doesn't care about the little guy. Ooh. Ooh, yes. Please get the likes up. She told us to mind our business like Kiki. But baby, we seen her get knocked out in the elevator. That's why I said, let me just mind my business. I couldn't believe she married him. That was the thing for me. Not only did she marry him, she went to them press conferences, child. It was a lot during that year. Hey, D. Michelle, if they give Charlamagne the God a second chance, so should he. People have selective outrage. Ooh, D. Michelle, not you shaking the table. Not you shaking the table. He and she were fighting each other. They both put hands on each other. See, Nero. See, I remember that. I thought they were both fighting each other. Because I watched the whole thing. I was like, wow. Listen, don't hit no man, but no man should never hit no woman. It was a lot. I don't give a she ain't mad. Why should I be? Olivia Benson has Law and Order episode for that elevator incident. SVU was crazy about that. I remember going to parties back in the days, and the NFL players were definitely wild. It was so bad that, who is that? The Atlanta residents couldn't wait for the season to start because they were tearing the clubs up. Ooh. What a time to be alive. Listen, them men was over there laughing and joking. The coach said he don't know what the players was doing after they leave the field. He said, these are 34-year-old men, 22, 21. Why am I keeping tabs on grown men? I said, that's how you keep yourself out of it. That's how you keep yourself out of it, because I don't know. Oh, I remember that. Yeah. What's that line? And Tony said, but you married him. Do you know what he was back then? Do you know about your husband, girlfriend? He wasn't man enough for me. Remember she was doing that shimmy? What were you thinking? With Robin Givens. You know, she's one of the most hated too. Let's see. Not tearing the clubs up, child. I can believe it, Taylor. They used to do the Pro Bowl in Hawaii. Ugh, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. So let's get into Loni Love. Okay. Loni Love to me is so bitter. And when I say bitter, I'm talking about Bitter. Bitter. This goes out to Loni Love. Not because she was tearing down Tasha K. It's just the simple fact that she's never liked new media. And when I say new media, us. She's always had an issue with the YouTubers. She's always came at her aggressively. Her, Jeannie Ma, Adrian. But you see Adrian, Jeannie Ma hurried up and ran over here to create them some channels, child. A mess. A mess. Talked so poorly about us. They've had the audacity, I put it in the members, to say that Wendy Williams had, what was it? What was the quote? What was the quote? I want to quote it right. I'm going to pull it up. I said, what's her beef with Tasha K? Because it was weird. It had nothing to do with her. So it says, this person named Chris Evans, Cardi B has initiated additional court proceedings to collect on her $4 million judgment against Tasha K. She is issuing subpoena for communications between Tasha and her accountants regarding trust, partnerships, and LLC, where Tasha may be hiding assets. Y'all know Cardi needs that money. We see she's getting sued too. All right. So then Loni Love said, Tasha K is no Wendy Williams. This woman has said and made up vile and horrible things about entertainers. I understand gossip, rumors, and drama, but to report lie after lie to ruin careers and to have the public believe it is not right. Girl, you are defending Kevin Hart, and he ain't never defended you. What did she say that was a lie about Kevin Hart? The problem is you want to insert yourself in something. What do you have going on, Loni? Like, and I'm not saying she has to like Tasha K. She does not have to like Tasha K. But to add Wendy Williams in there as if Wendy Williams has never been sued is beyond laughable. Quite frankly, it's hysterical. And Wendy and Loni, you didn't like Wendy either. Let's be very real. Y'all didn't get along either, Miss Thing Thing. You have an issue with a lot of the girls because y'all are not the same. And I think it's because of your status in Hollywood. You as a comedian. I don't know. It's just giving bitter. It's giving bitter. It's giving bitter. I didn't get to see Tasha K's response, but Tasha K ate that lady up. Tasha, you lucky I didn't get it. You lucky I didn't get it. Ate Loni up. And I get it. Because Tasha's like, look, I don't even need this because, baby, who are you? I'm attached to Kevin Hart right now. And I love that, Tasha. Keep whoever is on your team got you on the right track. Okay? Tell Kevin Hart, stop lying to us. Who is this alleged extorter? You're mad because she's talking to JT, your former best friend that you lied on, Kevin. He said he has receipts and he's going to provide those receipts to Tasha. Everything he said has been truthful about you. That's really why Kevin Hart is mad. And the fact that he can't stop cheating. Because nothing in that interview seemed like a lie to me. It seemed like something Kevin does. He has a purity complex. He feels like he's this pure being, but he's not. He's not. Kevin, you like to gamble. You like to fuck on them hoes. And you like to put up a facade. And that's cool. That's cool. Because Eniko knows who you are. She took the bid for you on the first DUI. So that's why she said, I'm numb to the book. She just waiting for her payout. And I'm not mad at it. But please stop playing these reindeer games with us. We can see. And that's why Loni Love is bitter. Because people like us, we're not buying the BS. We're not buying it. He was better off not even suing Tasha K. He could have sued his ex-assistant. We would have been like, oh, okay, well, it makes sense. NDA, whatever. But to make it seem like she's ruining people's lives, whose life is ruined? Whose life is ruined? We heard Cardi B say those things and do those things. We seen it with our own two eyes. We saw it. The proof is out there. Now, the herpaderp, I don't know. But I do know this. If there's a will, there's a way. That's it. If there's a will, there's a way. But I read the court documents, Miss Loni Love, Miss Journalist, Miss Comedian. Did you? And I'm going to leave it at that. What did my soror Loni do? She was dragging it. I love Miss Givens too. I do. I'm mad they ended that show she was on. That was a good show. What gets me is people like Loni and Sherry were never in media. They lucked up because their agents hit them big on TV. CW, you better speak on it, making it seem like they're so above. Child. And her degree in engineering, not journalism, but okay, DC. Little Man is a mess. Wendy has been sued a lot, okay, and beat up. I know who my number one was. I know what she was out here doing. Little Man lied on his former bestie and left those people in that car accident left them to rot. Lonnie's so worried about Cardi getting that $4 million. You give it to her. Tiffany. He cheated on his wife in the nastiest hotel, and that sex worker probably recorded it. Ooh, in the nastiest hotel on the strip. Ugh. Hey, Smith. Yes, you did. He's a weirdo. Didn't he do interviews lying on his former friend the whole time he knew he didn't do it? Yup. Hey, Janae. What's tea? You looking good, mama. Thank you. I didn't really do my hair because I'm going to save that for tomorrow. Hey, Stephanie. Tori, the genuine heart, told not one lie on Kevin. Yeah, she did a whole interview saying all kinds of things about that man. Child, he didn't sue her. Anyways, let's get into Remy Ma. Because I feel like, are y'all ready for this?
Wake this shit the fuck up.
Go ahead.
Should I wake this shit the fuck up?
I've been with her for how long?
Should I wake this shit?
I've been with her for how long?
Can y'all hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. I gotta make sure. Okay. Ooh, gotta make sure. Remy Ma. Rich Ma. I'm gonna be nice and just say this. If you're gonna sleep with the help, put them under some type of NDA, some type of something. This man is going to clout chase off you all the way to the end. This man, Papoose Doppelganger, told the world how you been at his house since he got knocked out. Sleeping with him. You probably got the golden child over there with this doppelganger. Very weird. Very nasty. Very whore-like. Listen, we don't know what Papoose be doing over there, but I can tell you what we've seen is him holding her down 7 winters, 6 summers. 7 winters, 6 summers held her down in the female correctional penitentiary system, when she could have took the plea deal and did 2 years probation. She didn't want to do it because she was caught up in the stop snitching culture. Now that she done lost the weight, started to dress better, looking better, because I think she looks amazing. You know, she's getting to more bags. Took care of her son. You decide, instead of leaving Papoose, let me cheat with somebody who has nothing to lose. Not a thing to lose. Your side dude is telling the world, everybody knows, because he wouldn't do a post. I wouldn't do a post either. I held this hot ass hoe down. Yeah, we're going to take it there. This hot ass hoe down while she was in prison, while I could have been living my life, doing what I need to do. Who would have held her down? And I'm not saying she has to be loyal to this man because he held her down, but at least have the common decency not to sleep with the help who you and your man financially support through the Chrome 23. Have investments. Battle rap scene. Disgusting. Remy, nasty work. Remy has been trending for 2 days for being a hot ass hoochie. That's what they say in New York. A hot ass hoochie. Of all the people she could have cheated with, we've heard the stories of how Mike Tyson wanted her so bad, he was going to buy her a car just to go on a date. And she's choosing a man who ain't got pennies to his name. Who she manages. Child, disgusting. Nasty work. Nasty work. Nasty work. Just nasty. I was talking to my sister about Remy Ma. My sister was like, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I said, you don't believe these receipts? She was like, they lying on my girl. I said, this man is talking. She said, he's a liar. I'm like, ew. And I get it. We don't know what goes on in that relationship. But guess what? We do know now. We know they headed for divorce because her chatty patty side dude, her side piece, her little boyfriend, told everything. Told it all. Papoose wants nothing to do with her and beat him up. But she had the audacity to be pissed at Kaya. Because Kaya said, Papoose. That man right there is a king. Because anybody with sense could tell. Men don't hold women down in the prison. If you don't believe me, go check all the girls who done came out the prison and told what was up. Out of 100% of the men, 20% are holding the women down. If you don't believe me, go check your local prison. Female prison at that. I'm just telling you. Break his Pisces heart. Oh my God, not jail. He looks dusty. He do look dusty. Not the pick me Remy. She always seems so mal-identified. Child, and I knew something was up. She started showing off her body in the lings, and I was like, okay, Remy. I knew then someone right. She started showing off that body. She said, oh, I'm like 32 now. See what happens when they in the prison? Their minds go to mush. They forget. Child, it's a new life. Poor Pat. Kaya tried to warn him about that jailbird. Ooh. She too old to be a hoochie mama. You ain't nothing but a hoochie mama. Humpback, hoochie mama. While she was throwing out all them slugs in her seether, she was really projecting. Nasty work. Ew, Mike, I would took the car though. I don't feel bad for Papoose. He helped her write seether. Miss me with it. I'm at work on break, so I have to. Okay, Magic T3. that Philly fool is going to run her down. And he said he can't wait to get on Love and Hip Hop. He said he gonna make money off of this one way or the other. Girl, you got the biggest clout chasing fool ever. Because why would you cheat with the help? Ugh. A backup dancer? Hey, girl. Remy wanted some of that yum yum. It may be time for Pap to move on. He is moving on. He wiped all the pictures. They've been wearing matching outfits together. Just embarrassing. You're a whole married woman. And I need women to understand this. Society does not view men and women the same. Just because she gets to the bag does not mean they view her the same. Hence why Cardi B is like, I've never cheated. I never cheated. Right? So that the world can have sympathy for her and not off the cheat. Yeah, don't embarrass him, though. But she's free to move on. Yeah, she could have been moved on. She could have left him. That's why she didn't want to have that second baby. I'm telling y'all now. Love and Hip Hop ain't checking for his dusty ass. I'm telling you what he said in the audio. Remy don't know this new generation. They tell everything on social media for clout. Yup. What you said? She ain't no diva. Remy, what are you doing? She ain't no diva. Child, the girls would never. Do you understand? Like, this is cheating backwards. This is cheating backwards. With the help? What in the love of after lockup is this? Female Arrested Development. Nikki used to like her. That's her old work. Free Remy. Ooh. I'm here listening to the hot tea. Them ninjas ain't loyal. They sure ain't. He couldn't wait. His best friend was the one recording him. Put it up on the YouTube. That's how I knew it was real. And they had the channel striped. But that's okay because we got it anyways. It's already out there, baby. It's circulated. Y'all gonna learn. Stay off them phones when y'all in the alligators, okay? Y'all gotta learn. And it's crazy too. Hey, Cass. Y'all tell me why Cass is out in the beautiful, serene. Okay, the water was so beautiful. The beach was beaching. She couldn't walk on the beach, but it was still a beautiful sight. Y'all, she's out there with nature. Loved it. She don't deserve a Pap. He's a king that deserves a queen. Even though I'm mad he helped her with the seether. I would get him robbed and his ass beat up. Okay? Beep. Is that your teeth? It's a mess. Baby, we would have been done. He's just talking, just running his mouth. Like, what if Pap and Remy tried to work it out? Because let's not act like married couples don't do that, right? Even if he tried to work it out, people would call him crazy, him stupid. Look at what this man said. He effed your wife. That's why Biggie wanted to beat Faith up when she was being interviewed by Ebony Magazine. Came in the room and was going to break her face. That's why she didn't want to come out that room. Because he heard what Tupac said before the world heard. They sent him the track. Send it to him right now. Let him know I'm about to release this to the world. And they said, it's an exclusive. Faith was running for her life. They said that's the fastest they ever saw Biggie run. Because he wasn't no runner. Tried to break the door down. And he was going to do it. But all them journalists, all them photographers was up in there. They was like, oh, baby. beating down the door as we speak. Can you imagine if it was today's time? They would have had the phone up like this. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. Okay. 48. Yes, it was so beautiful. We don't talk on phones. Don't put the cops in business in my Nikki voice, okay? He could never live it down. She crossed his homies, okay? When Remy started to lose weight and improve her look, she looked so uninterested in Papoose. I saw it in her face. But she, with that bum, I didn't get that. I didn't get it. Yeah, she could have cheated with anybody. Did y'all not see the fireworks? It's the new feature on iPhone. I didn't know if it was gonna work, but the fact that it did right at that, hell yeah. Oh my God. They said Mr. Mackey is focused solely on his children. Hello. She got that chemical pill and it was over, child. Ooh. He could never live it down. She crossed a line. His homies will clown him forever. And he's a battle rapper too. It's crazy. Them fireworks were hard. Yes, I'm telling you. That's how the New Age crew would have did. They would have had the camera out, locked and loaded, ready for the mess. Because y'all gotta imagine when it was Faith, Biggie, Tupac, they were in their 20s, not their 40s, not their 50s. Papoose is a grown man. He's a grandpa. You're a grandmother. You're a Gigi. You're a Mimi. Like, you're a Nana. I knew when she said real women don't twerk, I knew she was delusional then. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I said, oh yeah, she's delusional. She talking about it in her raps. I had a battle rap. I had a scammer. He had scammed this poom poom. I was like, oh my God. Remy, what? She was tapping her poom poom like she was Evelyn Lozada. I was like, child, this is a lot. What is that little Philly nigga doing to you? Hey, Lulu. You're never late. You're always on time. But I just have to bring that to y'all real quick. I got to help my dad set up something real fast. I don't want to be the disowned child, okay? I want to be in the wheel. I want to be in the wheel. Remy and Papoose are still wearing their rings, they say. You can still wear your rings. But what does that mean? Who's a Sag? Let me look it up. Remy's a Sag? Really? Let me look that up. Let me look that up real quick. I didn't know that. You know, we got some wild ones in the zodiac. Remy Ma. I know she's 40. Remy Ma. Cause I look too good to be wearing this. Cause I look too good to be doing this. No, her birthday is May 30th. Mm-hmm. May 30th. What is that? A Taurus? A Gemini? Oh my God. Poor Papoose. He's going through it. Toni Braxton eloped. Child, we're going to have to do an upload. Because what? That's too much tea. Yeah, she had a TV show with Fat Joe. Child, let me get up off here because she eloped to Birdman and I thought they broke up. And on that note, what are your thoughts, Bay Squad? This is too much. It's too much. It's too much. She is, I think she's a Gemini. She's a Gemini. She putting Papoose through it. And on that note, because they are whores. from the 90s. They write it's first it's Libra, then it's them Geminis. Horrors of the Zodiac, first is Libra, then them Geminis. And on that note, what are your thoughts, Bay Squad? What are your opinions? Comment down below. I gotta go. Bye, host.